Abram, you got to play in the series last year out in Boston. What was that like, and what do you remember about the Terriers?
Yeah, when I look back at that BU weekend, obviously, like last year with Celebrini and everything, they had a really, strong offensive team, and just being able to play against some of those top prospects was pretty cool. So I think, having these guys come to our barn this year, it's going to be pretty exciting, and, they got a lot of young, really good prospects. So just being able to, we've done a lot of video this week, just going over them, and, we're excited for the challenge. They're a really good team, so, we're excited for it.
Do you expect this weekend to be a different style than last weekend against Minnesota State?
Yeah, when I look at Minnesota State last weekend, they're a really old team. Looking at their roster with a lot of juniors and seniors and graduates as well. So, and they're a big team as well. They played a really physical game. A lot of dump and chase and a lot of hits. Just looking at this weekend, we got a lot of skill guys, probably a lot more skill. A lot of good young prospects. So just being able to know what to expect, and for us, we're just looking forward to coming out and starting strong. I think the last couple games we haven't had the greatest of starts, so just being able to own in on that and focus on it and come out strong this weekend is the most important thing.
How do you counter a team with a lot of skill?
Yeah, I think just matching that, but exceeding it and just coming out every game, and we got to be physical. What we say is we got hard skill. We got a lot of guys that play heavy, but they're also really skilled as well. So just being able to come out and just be ready for this game and be heavy, be strong, be physical, and just be ready to go.
Would it be safe to call this kind of a measuring stick series this early in the season against one of the top teams in the country?
Totally, yeah. I think, looking back at our last couple of games, we've played two ranked opponents, and I think we've done a terrific job at kind of showing everyone what this team's about. And this is just another opportunity for us to show the fans and show everyone what we have in the dressing room. So we're excited for the challenge, and we're ready for it.
Talked a little bit about the firepower that BU has. Going up against guys like Cole Eiserman, Shane LaChance, Quinn Hudson, what's the best way to, I guess, slow them down?
Yeah, I think it just starts with being physical and, especially from the defensive side, just having good gaps and, not giving them any time and space. That's the most important thing. So that's something, that the forwards and the defensemen are going to focus on this week.
And then the comeback win on Friday. How important was it for your group to have a comeback win like that and show that resiliency this early in the season?
Yeah, I think it was, a huge thing. Going back into the second period, Bubs came in and talked to us and talked to the team and just left it all out on the table. We just, had that two huge power play goals and just kind of just strike the fire on our bench, and everyone was hooting and hollering and, excited, and just getting that momentum, really helped us going into Saturday's game, which obviously, didn't come out with a win, but I thought we played really well.
With Bennett and Caleb out on Saturday, what do you have to say about guys stepping up defensively when guys are injured?
Yeah, I thought, the defensive, core did an unbelievable job. We had guys like Komzak who stepped in and played a good role, and Jubinville who came in as a freshman and played some good minutes. And then EJ, obviously, he's a special player, and he's done a terrific job so far, and Strathman as well. I think all the new guys have come in and really, proved themselves and are taking advantage of this opportunity.
For you, what has this first month of hockey been like, just with the fact of it being consistently ranked opponents? What kind of approaches do you take to kind of stay mentally sound during this?
Yeah, I think, having that opportunity to play such good teams early on, just get a little bit of a extra motivation playing such, good opponents. So just being able to stay focused and, for us, just taking care of our bodies and, getting ready for these big weekends. We got a lot of, big opponents coming up. So just being able to, stay hungry and, just listen to what the coaches are preaching and just be excited for this weekend.
Abram, as making that jump from your freshman to sophomore year, how do you feel your game has improved?
Yeah, I think just looking back at last season and, coming into this season, just being able to build my confidence. I thought I ended last season off just being able to jump into play a lot more and just building that confidence over time. So just being able to bring that into this season and obviously helping the younger freshmen out and just taking on more of a leadership role.